after a lot of requests, I finally decided come on in front of you and talk about reading fill in the blanks. Now, reading fill in the blank has become a major issue, right? Now, I think everybody is facing problem with reading fill in the blanks. Now, the reason is that day by day PTE is making these questions harder. To solve a reading fill in the blanks, the first thing that you need to keep it in mind that there's two things goes together. Number one, you have to learn grammar. Yes, you have to learn grammar. And number two, you have to learn vocabulary. That means you have to know the word meaning. You can't just learn grammar and get the blanks correct. It's not possible. You have to understand the meaning of the sentence or the context of the sentence, plus using the grammar to make a guess. Is that clear? So that's what we need to do. Now, there are many grammar rules. I'm going to be doing lots of small videos discussing different types of grammar rules. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the grammar rules that can help you to solve some of the blanks. Now, this is one of the blanks that we do see in many questions in the PT test. So today's rule is called noun plus of. So I'm repeating again, noun plus of. So usually what you need to do when you get a question, have a look at the question that you have here. There will be a blank, all right? And there'll be an of after it. So blank plus of. So that blank, that particular blank, we're looking for a word that is a noun word, all right? So that is a noun word, that kind of word we're looking for. Now, let's look at this question here. I've taken from question number 1068. It's called chemical cauldron. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay, chemical, let's go with that. Okay, so let's look at the question here. It's oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen, for instance, constitute the dash of life's molecular structure. So all these elements, okay, for instance, constitute, they combine dash of molecular structure, the life's molecular structure. So we're looking for a word noun here. The options that we have are prospect, departments, supplements, and majority. Now, this is where you need to know the word meaning. Which word best fits with this particular sentence, because they're all noun here. So ultimately, if you read through them, the correct answer would be majority. So all these are the major components or major part of a molecular's life structure. Okay, so yes, so what we're trying to teach you here is that when you're trying to make a guess, try to pick a noun, plus you have to know the word meaning as well. Okay, let's try another example. Number 2, noun plus of. So again, have a look. Can you see there is a blank and there is of in front of it? At the back. So blank and of, isn't it? Blank plus of. So before of, we're looking for a noun. Okay, so the words that we have below are reaches, we got appreciated, we got factors, and we got molded. Now, molded, verb, appreciated is a verb, reaches is a verb. So the thing that we have is factors, or we have the word sense. So these two are the noun word. Either the answer is factors or the sense. Now you tell me, okay, which one goes with the sentence, right? This is the word meaning part. So let me read it for you. Theories in this field examine how individuals develop a dash of self and belonging. Do you want to go with factors of self and belonging or a sense of self and belonging? I think you're going to say the word self, right? So what happened here? We're choosing a word that is a noun. We're breaking it down, making it shorter. Okay, these two, for example, in this case, factors and sense. These, from there, we're choosing the best one that fits with the sentence. All right, let's go with one more. Let's try with one more, okay? So 1064, that's the question. That's political landscape from your APEUni. And the sentence that I found was there is a blank and of the pyramids. So this is a pretty long sentence. It is a pretty long sentence. I don't expect you to read the whole thing, but you need to understand that since there is of in front, there's a blank and of, we're looking for a noun. So this system fostered a stable and organized society that could undertake monumental architectural projects. So we're talking about project here. Okay, we're talking about monuments, we're talking about project here, okay? Like the dash of the pyramids. So we're trying to make, so it's talking about monuments and it's trying to compare with the pyramids. All right. So the words the nouns that we have within the options from the questions are, so the options that we have are characterized, we got elements, planet, and proposed. Now, proposed and characterized, they're verbs, so let's get those out of the way because they're ed words, right? Let's get those out of the way. So you got elements, you got planet, and you've got the word construction. Now, let's go with the word meaning. Like the construction of the pyramids, like the elements of the pyramids, or you want to go with the planets of the pyramid. Planets of the pyramid doesn't make sense. Most of you probably would choose construction. Some of you might choose the word elements, but if you go with the sentence, they're trying to compare the architectural design or the project, so we're going to go with the word construction. Is that clear? So let's sum it up. We learn if there is a blank and there is off, we're looking for a noun. That's the first job. And then we need to look at the options and see which noun best fits with these blanks. Now, homework, pretty simple. Yes, all of you are watching me over the phone, so you do have APEUni app on your phone. Quickly, I would like you to solve 1040. Question is called writing, and there is a blank with off. Let's see whether you can get that one right. And number 2, 1044, bilingual individuals. There's a question with off. Both of these questions are labeled as hard, so they are difficult. So let's see how you do. So try to pick noun and then break it down and see if you can get the meaning correct or not. Let me know. All right, good luck. I'll come with another rule next time. Good luck.